Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. It's Saturday and I thought today I would talk to you about the items that help me keep organized and save me time and money, office edition. Let's get started. As you guys know, I work from home. I schedule mystery shopping and I also am blessed to have a YouTube channel. I make money doing all of these things, and I have a small office that's in our dining room. We make it work. It's a small area, but I have everything organized where I'm able to do my work efficiently, and I wanted to show you how. I'm going to give you a brief tour, and I'm going to tell you how these items save me time and money. Number one, I always keep a phone by me so that I can answer it. And if I need to concentrate where I can't answer phone calls, where I'm reading something that I need to concentrate, I'll turn the phone off for a while. So I always have a handset. I have 4 of these, so I interchange them so that the battery's always fresh. I know many of you wonder, why do you have an XP computer? Well, I use that for my Outlook Express emails. I know it's old, but that computer's still working. And I do like Outlook Express. I have several folders in there, so I still use it. Now, I'll go on to this computer. One thing I wanted to mention is my electronics are old, but they still work, and I have them checked on and cleaned up by a friend of ours that really basically is professional. He's gone to school for computers, and I really trust him, and he's done a lot of updates and things to keep these computers working at a good rate. So I'm very blessed with that, and that is something that I do invest some money in. Rather than getting to know a brand new computer, we invest in these until we do need to get a new computer. So this computer is probably 10 years old, but it still works. Now, another thing that I do to save money is I have to remember things sometimes. It could be work or personal related, and sometimes I can't get up to go write it in my planner. So as soon as I think the thought, I write it down on a piece of paper. So I keep a bunch of scrap paper. I don't throw, this had some list on it. I don't throw these away. I keep these so that I can use them to jot notes down. And I get free notepads and things in the mail, or I've gotten them at garage sales, and I always keep a notepad to jot things down as soon as I'm thinking of it, because otherwise that thought will leave me. That's another way I can save time or money. I also have my calendar and planner right nearby, so that if I do get a call and there's an appointment, I can immediately write it down in here so that I remember it. I know some people do things digitally, but I am a paper person. Another thing that I keep right by me that does save me time, I don't know if it would be money, but I'm on my friend and family plan with a friend, so I only pay $25 a month to use this. I have a smartphone, and I do get people that send me a text. So sometimes I can hear this go off, and it might be business, so I keep it right by me, so that way I can answer it right away. So that's another thing that I do. Now, on over to this section. This is my great big notebook that I write all my YouTube ideas. And there's a lot of them. And sometimes I'll put magazine articles in here, and that helps save me some time too, because it keeps all sorts of new ideas, and because I have to keep these organized in this notebook, and I have them separated into different sections, like budgeting in one, personal growth in one, and all of that. That way I can refer to this for all my ideas. I also have printer paper here, but the good news is I barely ever print off anything. I mean, I don't even know how often we replace a cartridge. Not very often, because I don't print off things. Another thing is I put all my mail here. As soon as it comes, I put it in here. And this way I've got everything here and I don't misplace it. Another frugal thing that I do is I always keep a glass of water. I don't put it right by my computer, I put it here. Water is free. I put it here and I keep it on my desk. So that's something else frugal. One thing, and I wouldn't say it's an office related thing, I keep my pens in here. I have tons of them, and I keep my keys in here. And I always keep these here so I always know where they're at. So that's something else that I do. One thing I wanted to mention is in this drawer down here, I'll keep magazines or things where I can refer to them for some possible videos that I may do. So I'll keep things like that down here. So this is just some of the things off the top of my head that I wanted to share with you. and I just make sure to take care of my office area. I keep it neat, I keep it organized, I go through it often to make sure to keep everything where I know exactly where it is. Everything has a home so that I can work efficiently without any distractions. I would like to know, what does your little office area look like? Do you have a little neat area where everything is organized, where you know where things are? And how do you work? If you have any tips on how to work in a more organized manner, I'd love to hear from you. This is Money Mom signing off, and as always, I love you.